What's going on, Goblin Attack Force? ZeBigCheese33 here again. So I'm battling or dueling. I don't even know what I'm talking about. I'm dueling my friend Andy here, Master Pokemon Andy. Some of you guys might know him. But I'm using the deck that was just profiled on Goblin Attack Force. It was John's hero deck, and he was like, "Yeah, you guys can steal my deck and try it out." So that's what I did. I made the changes that he was talking about in the comments, and I'm just testing it out right now. So this is my first time ever using heroes. I've never used them before. I know it's shocking, just like, whoa, what the hell? Who hasn't used heroes? He must be some sort of retard or something along those lines. But I never used heroes. My opening hand wasn't really that great, but at least I got 2 pots, so I was able to search. I got like a Compulse, a Starlight Road, a Super Polymerization, and I pulled a Neos from my pot, so that was good. But he just bottomless trap hold it. And I was like, oh no, I already misplayed because I could have activated the super polymerization, but then I realized, no wait, pot got played, so that kind of sucked. But I'm gonna activate my other pot now because I really don't have anything except for Grand Mole. I didn't really okay, after that last pot play there, I didn't shuffle, which was my bad, but it kind of bites me in the ass here because all I get are 3 Gemini Sparks, I think they're called, and a Compulse, so I just take the Compulse because the Gemini Sparks are going to do nothing for me. And I draw the Grand Mole, but it just gets Mirror Forced anyways, so I pretty much got fucked in the anus there, and yeah. So that kind of sucked. Not shuffling didn't really do anything, it wasn't a game changer, so don't worry. But he summons his Jirac Guaiba now, or Gaiba, or Guacamole, yeah, he summons that, and then he just attacks me with both. What was weird to me was that he didn't overlay for like what's that guy's name? What's that one dinosaur guy? Logia or Dolka? Those are the guys. It was kind of surprising to me that I didn't overlay for them, but whatever. I'm gonna be able to play my Hero Emergency Call or something along those lines. I forget the name of the card. And then here I was a retard and I activate Dark Hole, and I'm just like, wait a minute, Starlight Road only works if it's 2 of my monsters, not just any 2 monsters. So. Or 2 cards, I should say, not just any 2 cards. Anyways, so yeah, I was kind of retarded, and then I just decided to play Super Polymerization and summon my Fire Hero guy because he is a boss. And yeah. So main phase 2, and then just end turn because, you know, I can't really do anything else. He summons Grand Mole, and I was just like, god damn it. I didn't want my guy to die too early, so I just play Compulse. And you know, he goes back to the hand, but it didn't really matter because he's just going to be able to summon it next turn, and that's going to pretty much screw me. So I just go into my battle phase here just in case he has like a bottomless or something, which would kind of suck a lot. And then I just set my Gemini Spark because he doesn't end up killing me. He doesn't have Tarantula or anything, so it's okay. And then when he summons his Grand Mole, I'm going to be able to Gemini Spark that, and then, you know, draw my cards and etc. etc. But he actually plays Call of the Haunted, and I was just like, what the hell? That was the gayest thing I've ever seen in my life. So, you know, that sucks. But at least now I can play my Miracle Fusion, if I'm smart enough, yes. And then banish my Stratos and my Alias. Here I was like looking at my options because I didn't really know what I could fusion summon because this was my first time using a hero deck, although I have watched a lot of duels with them. And I just decided to go into the Shining because that seems like the best option. I could have gone into that Tornado guy, I think he was, the Wind guy, but you know, I decided not to. I figured that here, if he summoned a monster, I could just Tarantula and then Starlight Road, but yeah, so, just big props to Andy for dueling me, for my first hero duel. After that, we dueled like 3 more times, and he beat me all 3 times. He was using a Volsaur, so he just kind of smashed me because he got Logi out like all 3 times first turn, and I was like, fucking shit. My problems with the deck is that it doesn't have enough monsters, but I do like the heavy back row because it pretty much stops everything, and it's really nice. And pretty cool deck, John. So, yeah, thanks, and I'll see you guys later.